Hello friends, happy today to all of you. I've made a video about progress in the world of Fun Man, the video game. We're gonna jump around a little bit from the order in which things happened. First, I'll talk about the cool part. So here's my NPC character, or one version of the NPC character. I've called these mid-sized. So there will be big, huge ones and little guys like the potato head guys, but these are human-sized. And what I've figured out is how to get every skin. I have 4 female skins and 4 male skins of different sizes. I figured out how to get them all to work with the same skeleton. So now I only have to make one animation, and I can control basically any version of this mid character, and I can also very easily just copy the head, copy it, paste it, create a brand new head, and then just have that one visible. So this is the easiest way to make new mid-sized characters, and that was something I've been working on for weeks and weeks, but I figured it out. Not just that, cramming them into one body, but another challenge was sussing out the basics of 3 different NPC types. Right here we have neutral, and I guess these guys are both neutral, and these guys are friendly. They should come up to me and start talking to me when they detect me. Right. The enemy behavior is decided in states by the type of NPC that they are. Basically, right now they have 3 different behaviors. The evil ones see you, run into you to fight. These guys stop and talk to you. If you walk away, they look around, what's up? And then they start wandering again. But having learned this, I can apply many, many different behaviors and have some of them go randomly and stuff. And that was something that was important to get done before I started doing the funner stuff. Let me get all of these and spare you all the sounds. So I realized that some of the behaviors they needed their own animations. Right now, also, I was having trouble figuring out when to have the input button, which if you're playing on the PC will be the left mouse button, or if you're playing on a joypad it'll probably be the X. I want to have as few button pushes as possible, and I want to make it very easy for the player to say, I want to use my hands, or I want to use my bracelet. And you press the button during those times, that's the behavior that'll happen. Since this silly thing, it's going to serve more purposes than it's actually going to be a deterrent for enemies, I needed to be able to walk and run. So now the sound isn't sorted out yet, but you can switch from regular walking, regular running to twinkling. Here, this is where the player selects the perk that they want to use at the time. Now, there were other aspects. If you look at the bottom right of the UI, you'll notice that I've added a new piece. This piece right here is the beginning of extra usable items, and one of those items is sprays, and these sprays will be things that you'll be carrying like on a bandolier. I think bandolier is the word, and you can take them out and you can spray them at people, and each one of them has a different effect on the NPCs. The earlier versions of the artwork were nasty, so I spent a day making them look a lot better, I think. Yeah, after a day or two, these items are now inside the game, and they are going to be accessible from this menu here. So instead of being able to do that, if I was using this menu for every single thing, see, I want the player to be able to be wearing the glove and spray if they want, or be able to jump and spray and I want them to be able to use the buffs and also the extras. So here are the 5 Game World sprays so far. There are 3 medications that I'm still working on making look okay. Each one of them has an intro the first time you get it. And then after that, every time you get a refill or buy more inside the game, you don't see that again. You just hear a little noise. Something that I wanted to get done today, which I just figured out, was using the sprays. I needed to, if you look at the bottom left, you'll notice that thing next to the battery. Let's buy some batteries. Okay, when you buy a battery, your energy level goes up, and if you look at that little bar there, now each one of these will have a little bar which tells you how full the can is, and when you select them, they pop up at the bottom right, and they also tell you how full the can is. And you can cycle between all of them. I need to make new animations for the thing that'll go across his chest and him grabbing the cans, shaking the cans, and spraying the cans, idling with the cans and running with the cans and all that stuff. But getting the graphics sorted out was a good first step onward. So here we are in physics place. Once I got the NPCs done, I got excited because I could start doing the actual fun stuff. Trying to figure out NPC behaviors. It was challenging, and I'm glad it was something I started to grasp, but it's not that fun. I need to make my character be able to move things in the game, and there are a few different ways that you can do this. Let me show you with collision shapes on. You can, there are different types of bodies. You have rigid bodies and static bodies in the game, and with rigid bodies, you can use physics, and what that'll do is update every single tick of the game, and your physics objects will interact with each other, but that can get quite expensive computationally. If you look at this box here, you'll see there's a big shape around it, and then there's 4 little shapes on either side. And for right now, the way that I've decided to move the boxes is to have Funman trigger the area on whatever side he's on. Additionally, that triggers an animation of him pushing, and it shoves it a little bit in front of him so it automatically turns off. I had to take the box scraping sound off because it was horrible. Just like everything, it could use a little bit of polish, and sometimes it doesn't work as intended. So the cool thing about focusing on footsteps months and months ago is now I can just say, okay, this is made out of wood, and if he's walking on it, you get a wood sound. Another thing I tackled was having the player actually be able to pick up and move things, and being able to push things and being able to pick up things and put them other places is a pretty basic gameplay mechanic, which once I sort it out will be very fun to learn. So I grabbed the first object I had, which was this chair, and he should be playing a holding animation. I'm not sure why he's not. Yeah, there he is. Then he can run with it or walk with it, and then he puts it down. I'm at the infancy of learning this one, but this happened in the past couple days, and I was quite excited about that. So, as of today, that is what is going on with Funman, the video game. I'd like to thank everybody on Kickstarter who helped bring this to light, and my friends on Patreon who have stuck with me as I try to figure this stuff out. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for watching, and I shall talk to you soon.
Thank you.